Hey guys, it's Jenna. Welcome back to my channel. Alright, today we're going to be planning in this Mermazing portrait planner from a Goodwin design, and I'm going to be using this kit from CWGraphicDesignsCo. I don't remember what the name of this one is, but I'll link it in the description. So yeah, I'm not using any of my stuff. So this is similar to the planner that I've used before for my Instagram, but I don't think I've done a plan with me with this one yet. So this is going to be interesting. So this is going to be the week of July 22nd through the 28th, I think. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I did purchase the add-on kit for this one that comes with the date covers and the numbers. I think I'm going to use the numbers, but I'm going to kind of fake my way through the date covers. Okay, I'm keeping these here, but I'm not going to put them in yet because I want to put them like here-ish maybe. I just want to make sure that I get everything else in here first. Okay, so this week we have a couple of meetings as per usual. So I think I'm going to take a couple of these guys. And FYI, you see how small these come in? That's not the shop, that's me. I shrink everything down so I can fit it all on one page. I believe her full kits come on like 4 pages, but I always smash everything down for the sake of having it in one place. But you can see they stretch and they're perfectly crisp. So yeah, don't think they always come in that small. That's just me. Kind of feeling this lavender color. Alright, so on Monday, which is the 22nd, that is Happy Mail Day. So I definitely want to mark that down. I think I'm going to go ahead and grab all 4 of these because I have a lot of stuff to mark. So I know I'll use them. And then I'll grab a few of these also. And these. Oh, and this thing. And I'm just yanking these in to not have to keep flipping back and forth between pages. So I think for the Happy Mail, since we have so much purple going here, I'm going to take this pink box. I know better than to do that. And then of course we have to get the Happy Mail Davy. And then we've got Gracie and Pubes. So let's come up here, grab our ferret icon. I think I will use that polka dotted one right there. Now, normally I would write on here, put it where I want it, and then just copy the entire situation and move it that way. But I've noticed that with GoodNotes 5, sometimes that's not good enough. And when you move things that are layered, it'll randomly just drop whichever one it wants to the bottom layer. So I notice that happens more when you're doing it with text, like text boxes written on them. So I'm just going to go ahead and put these all here now so that I don't have to adjust text later. So in the groups lately, I've noticed there's been a lot of talk about fonts. Like, do you use your own handwriting? Do you create a font? Do you use someone else's font, like, you know, that you can download from the website or whatever? And I make my own fonts for several reasons, but the main one is, for one, I wanted it to look like my handwriting, and two, I wanted to have something that's unique, you know, unique to my planner, to my shop. I always, with very little exception, I always use a font that I created, and the app that I use to do it is iFontMaker, like iFont. It is a paid app on the App Store, not sponsored, but it works amazing. It's really user friendly. It's easy to learn. It does have a little bit of quirkiness that you get adjusted to pretty quickly, but it works amazing. This font here, the Davy font, I did with that app, and this font here is my actual handwriting that I did just 2 days ago, I want to say, for the first time, and I love it. So yeah, if any of you guys are wanting to get into creating your own fonts, then that is definitely an avenue to consider taking, because picture, like, so many times I hear, oh, I hate my handwriting, I don't like my handwriting, and like, when it's different when it's a font, because your handwriting will always look like the best version of itself. Like, every A is going to look the same, every B is going to look the same, so it all looks cohesive even if you don't believe that you have good handwriting. So that's what I do. It's what I suggest when people ask me, because any writing can be made to look nice if it all looks uniform. So yeah, check it out if you're interested. Okay, so we've got Happy Mail, Gracie and Pubes. I did go to therapy this week, this past week from what I'm filming, obviously, and I did get the go-ahead from my physical therapist to walk. I'm not allowed to run, but she said that she's okay with me doing some walking, just because she understands how critical it is that I not be like stagnant, especially with all of my past weight issues. So yeah, she has given me the go ahead to walk. She wants me to wear my brace while I do it, which I'm fine with. I mean, I'm not unreasonable. I'm stubborn, but I don't want to injure myself permanently. So I understand her hesitation. I just want to, and I feel that she understands my hesitation as well. So it's working out very well. So yeah, I put my little sneakers in there for those. She said I can walk 3 days a week, so I'm going to walk 3 days a week. And then I'm just going to bring in a couple of these small beads. These smaller check boxes, and once again, you have to adjust these with this thing. Those look awfully big. Okay. Not leaving a lot of room for these numbers, am I? Okay, so then I want to, since this is close to the end of the month this week, I want to get my PR packages started for the next month for my PR team. But I think I'm gonna write, oh no, that's Tuesday. Okay. So on here we've got physical therapy this day, so let's actually move these here. I'm surprised that one didn't fall behind, to be honest. I'll take this one because it's kind of different. And then we'll grab that straining Davy icon. Guys, my first visit back to physical therapy after having been off for so long. Oh my god. That was brutal. It hurt at the time. It hurts more now. But that's the way it goes, right? Okay. So, physical therapy, and I believe I have a bill due this day. I think I will just take this box. Okay, so Wednesday, I want to make sure to get my PR post done, so I'll use this one for that, and then my computer. I need to make a tablet icon. Why don't I have a tablet icon? I kind of feel like that's a fail somehow. There we go. Oh no, I skipped something on Tuesday. Okay, that's cool. We'll just get a little creative here. I've got my meeting on Tuesday, so I need to make sure that gets put on there. All right, and then I have another meeting on Thursday, but I can just write that guy in. And then I have my vote due, which I can write in. So Friday, we've got 2 big ones coming in. This one is because Orange is the New Black is going to premiere its last season. I've been hardcore binging the entire series for the past few days while I've been working, like putting it on in the background in anticipation, because I haven't watched it in a long time. So I want to make sure I don't miss anything or forget anything. And then the second thing is we've got a huge collaborative sale that starts that day. It's actually Cassie's group, the one who started this, or who made this kit that I'm using. It's her group, and I will leave that info in the description box too if any of you guys are looking to get some planner stuff on the cheap. It's your place to do it. So I'm going to, you know what, I'll use this guy here. The Ka-Ching Davy, because I know that's how it's gonna be up in my house. Okay, so Saturday, I need to make sure I send out my PR packages. So we'll put this here. And then Sunday, I've got a bill to pay and a couple of things to do, so that's all set up. So, okay, I think we're doing pretty good. I'm gonna use my new text font this time, which is something that I haven't done yet on my channel. So let's see how this goes. So there is the first half. Still as yet unsure what I'm going to do with these dots. Not that. And then for you, those of you guys who don't know, this font here, my 6-year-old made using that iFont Maker app that I was talking about earlier. Yeah, he made this font himself and told me he wanted to include it for the digital store. He's obsessed with it. And so I of course had to do that. In fact, let's grab one of his little phrases. He's so proud of himself, you guys. You know, that's crooked because of that tweaky. There we go. All right. So I think I'm going to cut it right about here. This has been a pretty long one, but I am kind of happy with how this turned out. Again, the shop information will be down in the description, and I'll also include the information about the sale in Cassie's Facebook group. So thank you guys again so much for watching. If you have any comments, any suggestions, any questions, feel free to leave them down below. And if you haven't already, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I cannot believe we're over 130 subscribers. What? That's crazy. All right, you guys, I will see you next week.